Money recorded in the early 50s when it was worth something. That's Big Jim Buchanan on the Dr. Demento Show, song co-written by Stan Freberg. An unreleased tape from Vancouver, Canada, Jerry and the Joggers with a yuppie song, and from Weird Al Yankovic in 3D, we had Buy Me a Condo.
Dr. Demento!
And we're going shopping on the Dr. Demento Show. Gonna hang out with the mall rats. We're gonna go shopping A to Z with Tony Basil.
Good girl shop, bad girl shop, shopping from A to Z. Good girl shop, bad girl shop, shopping. Good girl shop, bad girl shop, shopping from A to Z. Good girl shop, bad girl shop, shopping. I went shopping with a list from A to Z. Everything I needed for a happy family. Walk through the doors, get the box for a smile. Grab the silver buggy and I boogie down the aisle. I got A,
Apple!
B,
Bananas!
C,
Chili!
D.
Dog food!
Snapped up the frozen food, chicken pot pie. Rolling to the produce with the fruits I better buy. Satisfied the munchies with an open bag of chips. Lady with the sample says,
Right, with this dip.
it's good with E,
Eggplant!
F,
Fish!
G,
Garlic!
A,
Hairspray!
I,
Ice!
J,
Junk food!
K,
Ketchup!
L.
Liver.
I go shopping. From A to Z, I go shopping. From A to Z, I go shopping. From A to Z, I go shopping. Shopping. Good girl shop, bad girl shop, shopping. From A to Z, good girl shop, bad girl shop, shopping. Standing in a line and the chicken said to me, if you wanna cash a check, I need 2 pieces of ID. Someone stole my coupon, so I said, forget the flour. He copied down my number, said I'll call you in an hour. M,
Matzah!
N,
Nuts!
O,
Onion!
P,
Pizza!
Q,
Quiche!
R,
Relish!
S,
Soap!
T.
Tuna.
I go shopping. From A to Z, I go shopping. From A to Z, I go shopping. From A to Z, I go shopping. Shopping. U,
Onion!
V,
Beal!
W,
Wiener!
X,
Nothing!
Y,
Yam!
Z.
Zipper!
Oh no! I've lost my list! Oh, I wonder if I forgot anything. Oh, let's see what was. A,
Apples!
B,
Bananas!
C,
Chili!
D,
Dog food!
E,
Eggplant!
F,
Fish!
G,
Garlic!
H,
Hairspray!
I,
Ice!
J,
Junk food!
K,
Ketchup!
L,
Liver!
M,
Matzah!
N,
Nuts!
O,
Onion!
P,
Pizza!
Q,
Quiche!
R,
Relish!
S,
Soap!
T,
Tuna!
U,
Onion!
B,
Beal!
W,
Wiener!
X,
Nothing!
Y,
Yam!
Z.
Zipper!
I go shopping. From A to Z, I go shopping. From A to Z, I go shopping. From A to Z, I go shopping. Shopping. Good girl shop, bad girl shop, shopping.
Attention shoppers, and welcome to the Springfield Mall. We have a console organ sale now going on in our music store. Just look for the flashing blue light on the lower level of the mall.
Holly comes from Cherry Hill and Jay. She caught a bus to Springfield Mall, VA. While her man needs shirts, he thinks a large. She's getting it all with master charge. I said, hey babe, take a walk on the mild side. I said, hey little shopper, take a walk on the mild side. Rock it out one time now.
Attention shoppers, we have a child here who has lost her parents. If you see any lost parents, please return return them to our lower-level console organ sale now in progress.
Over by the place where you get pierced ears.
This won't hurt a bit.
Hats, donuts galore, Spencer Gifts and Sears.
Ow!
Debbie buys some pantyhose. Her little girl turns and picks her nose. I said, hey, mommy, take a walk on the mild side. I said, hey, goo-goo, baby, take a walk on the mild side. Boogie out 2 times now.
Attention shoppers, we are now giving away free Ginsu knives for the purchase of any of these stinking console organs now on sale to the lower level.
Little Joe is barely 17.
Hey man, I checked this weed out, man.
He's at the Gap. He's down there buying jeans.
Sure, he's not a narc, right?
Well, he copped some pot. What do you know? He took it home. It was oregano. I said, hey, stupid, take a walk on the mild side. I said, hey, little moron, take a walk on the mild side.
And the sales girls go.
Darling, is the cash a charge? I have to know.
Oh, wow, what do you mean it doesn't fit?
I'm new here. You'll have to see the manager.
Take a hike, honey. I'd be on my break.
Attention sales girls, break's over. Let's get out there and get on those organs.
Say what?
I mean those console organs now on sale on the lower level.
Everywhere across the USA, they open up a new one every day. Buy it here where it's clean and nice. So what if everything is twice the price? I said, hey, suckers, take a walk on the mild side. I said, hey, consumers, take a walk on the mild side.
And the sales girls go.
Hey, you don't like the prices here? Go to Kmart. Looks beautiful, made for you. Next.
You ain't no size now, no more, Thunderside.
And the whole mall goes.
You want to cash a check? I'll need some ID. Checking account number, savings account number, driver's license.
All you old ladies on the
just like
escalators,
my
let's
daughter.
get those hands
Stunning.
together.
Absolutely stunning. Social Security card, birth certificate, Blue Cross, Blue Shield. Am I going too fast for you, or did you go to college? Urine sample, pap smear, library card.
Come on,
high
pizza
school
face, put
diploma,
down that junk
resume,
food and
credit
join
card,
in.
Firstborn male child. Now I just have to take a couple of pictures.
Attention
With
survey
bank
takers,
account,
drop
dental
those
x-rays,
clipboards and
passport, a green
boogie.
card, alimony payment receipt, Cosmopolitan subscription number. Now dear, just put your right hand on the Bible and repeat after me.
Good news for organ shoppers. The console organ sale has just been extended for another week.
Attention Kmart shoppers, under the flashing blue light for 1 hour only.
Stumble out of bed and I try to find my wallet. Could've sworn I left it on the whatchamacallit. It's 8 a.m. and I bet my car's gone too. Shopping center's closed, just about to open. She's standing in line, praying and hoping that she can spend more money than the rest of you. She's shopping 9 to 5 while I try to earn a living. Shopping 9 to 5. It all started at Thanksgiving. Shopping 9 to 5. She used up my line of credit. It's enough to drive you bankrupt if you let it. Shopping 9 to 5 with my MasterCard and Visa. I mean, man alive, she might buy the Mona Lisa, and that ain't no jive. Now I'll have to take a loan out. It's enough to get that crazy woman thrown out. 9 to 5.
What are you talking about sale? What do you mean sale? I mean psychotherapy for you. Yes, honey, I see the packages. They're very lovely packages. You gotta look at... Honey, where are the kids? What did you do with the kids? Honey, what did you do with the kids? Can you tell me that?
Shopping 9 to 5, an unreleased tape by Skid Roadie from station KY102. Heard it on the Dr. Demento show, and before that, Big Daddy Graham from his new album. We heard Walk on the Mild Side by Big Daddy Graham, and Tony Basil with Shopping A to Z. And now one more from the back pages of Rhythm and Blues. You may have read recently in Rolling Stone or somewhere that the remaining ex-members of Led Zeppelin and their publishers have been sued by a man named Willie Willie Dixon, who claims that one of his songs was plagiarized or copied by Led Zeppelin for their big hit Whole Lotta Love. Ba-dun-da-dun-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Of course, we all know that one. Well, I'm going to play you the song that Willie is talking about, a 1962 recording of You Need Love, sung by the late great Muddy Waters. I should point out that Willie Dixon didn't just ooze out of the woodwork. He's well known as the writer of many blues rock hits, such as I Just Want to Make Love to You, that Foghat did, Little Red Rooster, big hit for the Rolling Stones, and Spoonful, Cream did that one. And Willie also wrote two songs that Led Zeppelin recorded and gave him credit for, You Shook Me. Billy says they ought to give him credit and royalties for a Whole Lotta Love, too, because he says it was copied from the song I'm about to play. I'll let you make up your mind if Willie's right about that. Keep in mind we're talking about the song, not the guitar licks, which are somewhat different. Here's Muddy Waters with Willie Dixon's song, You Need Love.
You got yarning and I got bunny. Baby, you look so sweet and cunning. Baby, way down inside, woman, you need love. Woman, you need love. You got to have some love. I'm gonna give you some love. I know you need love. You just got to have love. You got to have some love. You make me feel so good. You make me feel alright. You make me feel so good. Oh, you make me feel alright. You make me feel so good. You make me feel alright. She's so nice, she's so nice. 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 You are fretting and I am petting. Lot of good things, oh, you ain't getting. Baby, way down inside, woman, you need love. I know you need love. You just gotta have some love. Woman, way down inside, woman, you need love. You got to have some love. She got to have some love. She got to have some love.
A whole lot of... No, that was You Need Love by Muddy Waters from 1962 on the Dr. Demento Show. Coming up is some real Halloween music, real spooky stuff on the Dr. Demento Show. We'd save it for Halloween, but it just came out. Want to play it while it's hot.
Dr. Demento!
Warning, if you are disturbed by the sound of blood, maybe you better turn your radio down a bit. These are the Ghoul Brothers.
Good days, dear old golden cruel days, stabbings and slashings and splattered heads, rivers of blood that were deep and red. You were my little brother ghoul. I cut off your ear one day at school. You carved up my face with father's tools when we were a couple of kids. Good days, dear old golden cruel days, riding cadavers that we chopped up, drinking warm blood from a rusty cup. I still remember Mrs. Pratt. She screamed at us when we kicked her brat. We bludgeoned her with a baseball bat when we were a couple of kids. Good days, how we love those cruel days. Torture and bloody dismemberment, heads of young girls covered with cement. I can still see it in my head, the night we tied Grandma in her bed. We tore out her tongue and smashed her head when we were a couple of kids. Yeah! We have so many fond memories of those good old days when we were kids, don't we, little brother?
I can remember when you were a real wacko.
Remember the time I chopped off your nose with Father's axe?
And you turned it into a pencil eraser and it hurt.
Yeah, I know it hurt, but you love pain, don't you?
Yeah, I love it about as much as you do. How about if you sit on a screwdriver?
And how about the time I snipped off the end of your tongue with the scissors?
Yeah, that was real tongue-in-cheek.
I told you, if you stuck your tongue out at me again, I'd snip it off. And that's exactly what I did.
Yeah, and you ruined the scissors doing that too.
Let's see, I've chopped off your nose, snipped off your tongue, cut off your ears, fingers, and toes. That takes care of just about every bodily protrusion you have, except...
No, I'll have to wear diapers
You
again.
slobbering idiot! Even I wouldn't do that. After all, you're my little brother. Good days, dear old golden cruel days. Eating the parts of the sticks we stole, sucking on straws through a maggot hole. I still recall that rainy night. We dug up a corpse all cold and white. We plucked out its eyes and took a bite when we were a couple of kids. Good days, dear old golden cruel days. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. We still hear the screaming in our heads, the guttural groaning of the dead. We tore out their tongues and smashed their heads when we were a couple of kids. We tore out their tongues and smashed their heads when we were a couple of kids. Couple of kids.
Lovely. Ghoul Days by the Ghoul Brothers on the Dr. Demento Show.
Hello, Doctor. This is Stephanie Cole. I live in the demented town of Fall River, Massachusetts. I listen to you over station WJMF in Smithfield, Rhode Island. And Doctor, there's a protest song I want you to play. It's probably the most demented protest song the world has ever known. It's by the late, great Peter Sellers. It's called "They're Removing Grandpa's Grave to Build a Sewer."
They're removing Grandpa's grave to build a sewer. They're removing it regardless of expense. They're a shifting his remains to lay down sewage drains to satisfy the local residents. Now what's the use of living like an angel? If when you die your troubles never cease. 'Cause some society gink wants a pipeline for a sink. They won't let dear old Grandpa rest in peace. Oh mate, don't excavate, don't desecrate poor Grandpa's dugout. Oh, Grandpa in his life was not a quitter. And even in his grave he'll never quit. He'll dress up in his sheets and he'll haunt their country seats and only let 'em march when he thinks fit. Now won't there be some blinking consternation? And won't them rotten stinkers curse and rave? They'll get what they deserve, 'cause they had the blinking nerve to muck about with poor old Grandpa's grave. Oh, 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 mate, don't excavate, don't desecrate poor Grandpa's carcass. Oh, Jim, do pack it in, please let him rest in the
We are removing Grandpa's grave to build a sewer. We are removing it regardless of expense. We are shifting his remains to put in some sewage drains to satisfy the local residents. Now, there possibly may be some consternation. You see, it's the green belt that we've had to save. We shall get what we deserve because we've had the force and verve to excavate that wretched fellow's grave.
Oh, mate, don't excavate, don't desecrate poor Grandpa. Oh, Fred, although he's dead, let him ruminate in peace.
Peter Sellers with Grandpa's Grave on the Dr. Demento Show. And now it's time for our world premiere. Tom T-Bone Stankus with the Existential Blues, Part 2.
Okay. I met Dorothy on the dance floor in this Emerald City town. It was a crazy club called Ozzy's. Everybody's getting down. I met Dorothy on the dance floor. She had them private shoes. Everybody's hopping, popping, breaking to the Existential Blues Part 2. Say, where'd you get them shoes? I said Existential Blues Part 2. So we're out there on the dance floor and I feel something at my feet. It's a little dog named Floto. I said, I hope it's not Pete. I said, girl, your dog looks hungry. I think it needs a bone. Let's blow this place and click our heels. Take your doggy home, y'all. T-Bone's hungry too. I said, Existential Blues Part 2. So we grabbed a cab and I said, hey, cabby, take us down the road to the poppy fields outside of town. That's the place I call my home. Well, a stoned out cabbie turned the door and said, girl, now ain't you Sue? I said, man, you got the wrong sequel. This is Existential Blues Part 2, right? Sorry, Harry. I said, Existential Blues Part 2, break. Okay, boys and girls, take a little pause from the story right now. I want all the boys and girls out there in Radio Land to do a little break dance with Uncle T-Bone. Everybody jump up and down your leg. That's it. Break your leg. Everybody fall down and break your arm. I like the way you break your arm. Now, boys and girls, let's try a tricky one. I want you all to spin around your head and break your neck. Let's all start spinning around, round. Oh, God. Oh, God. Bobby.
Where am I?
You have reached Nirvana?
Yeah, is that like Nirvana or something?
Oh, yes, like Nirvana, you will find bliss and ecstasy here, but with the weekend package, you also get shuffleboard, volleyball, and good sunbathing.
Right, yeah. Like, how do we get to Nirvana? I thought you had to meditate, eat yogurt, and, like, move to Oregon.
Oh, no, that is not necessary. One simply goes to Pittsburgh and hangs a left.
Okay, like, so I'm here in Nirvana. I mean, can I find the truth of life around here?
Oh, it is truth you seek, my son. But truth is a very elusive thing. I say the truth is like a wife. Take my truth, please. I make a joke.
Yo, I think I better be going, man, you know?
Yes, my son. You must go back to the poppy fields and visit your friend the wizard. He will tell you of a very, very wise man on the west coast, and perhaps he knows the truth you seek.
Yo, like, how do I get out of here?
Well, the same way you came in, spinning around on your head. Go ahead, start spinning round, round, round.
Oh, no, here we go again. Oh, God, Dorothy.
So we get out to the poppy fields, and there's my friend the wizard. This stoned-out cat's on Yukon Jack, his mind is in a blizzard. I said, wizard, old buddy, old wise and old pal, been a long time man don't see. He said, I've been hanging out on the west coast with this cat named Dr. D. He's a crazy DJ, plays the best every Sunday on the radio. In fact, I'm about to tune him in. Let's listen to his show, yeah.
I'm Dr. Demento, and I get down. I'm the craziest cat since Bozo the Clown. I play mad music on the radio. Woo, woo, woo. Let's start the show. We got Spike Jones, Weird Al, Cheech and Chong, my pal T-Bone, you can never go wrong. Funniest record you ever heard. Fish heads, dead puppies, and the surfing bird. Got 78s from a great-grandpa. They're coming to take me away. Ha ha!
Don't know what to make of it. I'm so confused, you see. First the wizard, then the guru, now this wild man, Dr. D. I've seen and heard some crazy things. My head is spinning around. This story's getting pretty weird. I better slow it down. Dear Abby, I'm confused. I said existential blues pop too. Now me and Dorothy are happy in our little twilight zone. I like popping into poppies. She likes breaking with the bone. But just like Charles and Rocky, you'll have to wait and see if I decide to bend your mind with existential blues pop three. Not another sequel. And then existential blues, part 2, break. Hey Dorothy, watch your little breakdance in the living room here, huh? Sorry about the coffee table. They went a little bit into the kitchen. They got a nice linoleum floor. I can slide around do the moon dancing and stuff. Okay, anyway, watch this, Dorothy. Sorry about your china there, darling. Sorry about the pots and pans too. Maybe that'll take us down out behind the barn or something, you know. I gotta get better at this, popping and breaking stuff here. Maybe I'll hang out with the gang down by in front of the 7-Eleven. In fact, I think that's where I saw that weird dude, The guy from Nirvana.
The Existential Blues Part 2, an unreleased tape, a world premiere on the Dr. Demento Show by Tom T-Bone Stankus. It'll be out on records a little later on in 1985. Top Demented Tracks of the Week. The Funny 5 next on the Dr. Demento Show. And now, Dimensions and Dementites, what time is it?
It's Funny 5 time!
Yes, indeed, it's time one more time for the 5 most requested demented songs and stories of the week as we figured them out from your petitions, your letters, your telephone calls. The wrestling boom rages on with Fred Blassie scoring points in the number 5 spot this week in Pencil Neck Geek.
Back when I was a kid, life was going swell, till something happened, blew everything to hell. That night my daddy stumbled in, all pale and weak, said a woman up the block just gave birth to a geek. Mom said, sell it to the circus, what the heck? Dad said, nope, this one's a pencil neck. And if there's one thing lower than a sideshow freak, it's a gritty, scum-sucking pencil neck geek. You see, if you take a pencil that won't hold lead, it looks like a pipe cleaner attached to a head. Add a buggy-whip body with a brain that leaks, you got yourself a grit-eating pencil neck geek. Pencil neck geek, grit-eating freak, scum-sucking pea-head with a lousy physique. He's a one-man, no-gut, losing streak. Nothing but a pencil neck geek. Pencil neck geek. Soon the geeks were popping up all over town. You couldn't hardly sneeze without knocking one down. After a nice juicy steak, if you need a toothpick, just reach for a geek. They'll do the trick. One day we cut one up for fish bait. Learned our lesson just a little bit late. Soon as the geek hit the drink, the water turned red. Next day, sure enough, all the fish were dead. Pencil neck geek, grit-eating freak, scum-sucking pea-head with a lousy physique. He's a one-man, no-gut losing streak. Nothing but a pencil neck geek. Most any night, you know where I can be found? Yeah, stomping some geek's head into the ground. So keep the faith, cause in Blassie you can trust. I won't give up till the last geek bites the dust. Pencil neck geek, grit-eating freak, scum-sucking pea-head with a lousy physique. He's a one-man, no-gut losing streak. Nothing but a pencil neck geek. They say these geeks come a dime a dozen. I'm looking for the guy who's supplying the dimes. It's gonna be real hard times for all of these grit-eating, scum-sucking, boot-licking, drop-kicking, gut-grinding, nail-biting, glue-sniffing, scab-picking, butt-scratching, egg-hatching, sleazy, smelly, pepper-bellied, dirty, lousy, rotten, stinking freaks. Nothing but a pencil neck geek.
You tell him, Freddie. Pencil Neck Geek. From his blood red vinyl 12-inch 45 and also his picture disc LP, I Bite the Songs. Fred Blassie with Pencil Neck Geek number 5 on the Funny Five. Got a phone call for number 4. Hello.
This is Randy Lemke. I'm calling from the demented city of Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm listening to the most demented station in the world, WTPI, Indianapolis. And I'd like to hear the Homecoming Queen's Got a Gun.
It was homecoming night at my high school. Everyone was there, it was totally cool. I was real excited, I almost wet my jeans. Because my best friend Debbie was homecoming queen. She looked so pretty in pink chiffon, riding the float with her tiara. Or something. The band was playing Evergreen, and all of a sudden, somebody screamed, "Look out! The homecoming queen's got a gun!" Everybody run! The homecoming queen's got a gun. Everybody run! The homecoming queen has got a gun. To bits. Oh no, Mitzi's head just did the splits. God, my best friend's on a shooting spree. Stop it, Debbie, you're embarrassing me. How could you do what you just did? Are you having a really bad period? Everybody run. The homecoming queen's got a gun. Everybody run. The homecoming queen has got a gun. Loss. You wouldn't believe what they brought to stop her. Tear gas, machine guns, even a chopper.
Throw down your gun and the aura and come out of the float.
Debbie didn't listen to what the cop said. She aimed and fired and now the math teacher's dead. Oh, it's really sad, but kind of a relief. I mean, we had this big test coming up next week. Everybody Everybody run. The homecoming queen's got a gun. Everybody run. The homecoming queen has got a gun. Debbie's really having a blast. She's wasting half of the class. The cops fired a warning shot that blew her off the float. I tried to scream duck, but it stuck in my throat. She hit the ground and did a flip. It was real acrobatic, but I was crying so hard I couldn't work my Instamatic. I ran down to Debbie. I had to find out what made her do it. Why'd she freak out? I saw the bullet had got her right in the ear. I knew then the end was near. So I ran down and I said in her good ear, Debbie, why did you do it? She raised her head, smiled and said, I did it for Johnny. Johnny? Well, like who's Johnny? Answer me, Debbie, who's Johnny? Does anybody here know Johnny? Are you Johnny? There was one guy named Johnny, but he was a total geek. He always had food in his braces. Answer me, Debbie, who's Johnny? Oh God, this is like that movie, Citizen Kane, you know, where you later find out Rosebud was a sled, but we'll never know who Johnny was because, like, she's dead. Queen's got a gun. Everybody run. The homecoming queen has got a. Everybody run. Everybody run. The homecoming queen has got a.
Now, where else in the whole world would you hear two songs in a row on the radio both using the word geek, besides the Dr. Demento show? That was Homecoming Queen's Got a Gun by Julie Brown, number 4 on the Funny Five. Oh, just tuning up for the number 3 song coming up on the Dr. Demento show. Oh. We got a call for number 3.
Hi, Doc. This is Andy Garcia calling to you once again from the great demented city of Gary, Indiana, where I'm always getting demented with you on the Loop FM 98, where Chicago rocks all night. I would just love to hear Shave Be Creamed by who else but that great demented doctor himself, Dr. Demento.
Thank you, much obliged. A demented song I will sing you, a classic of poetry and wit. Last night when I changed baby's diaper, I found it was all full of shaving cream. Be nice and clean, shave every day and you'll always look keen. Here we are in this fine ice cream parlor. I hate to be picking a nit, but waiter, I ordered tofutti, and you brought me a bowl full of shaving cream. Be nice and clean, shave every day and you'll always look keen. At our house, we eat lots of health food. It keeps me so healthy and fit. But you can keep all that plain low-fat yogurt. It looks and it tastes just like shaving cream. Be nice and clean, shave every day and you'll always look keen. We have a pet parrot named Polly. Her feathers are so exquisite. But don't let her perch on your shoulder, or your clothes will be covered with shaving cream. Be nice and clean, shave every day and you'll always look keen. Shaving cream, be nice and clean, shave every day and you'll always look keen. When I was growing up in Minnesota, we had a dog. And every day he'd go out back in the snow and Doogie's doggy bit his doggy duties. Well, about this time each year all the snow melted, leaving our backyard about knee-deep in shaving cream. Be nice and clean, shave every day and you'll always look keen. This summer I'll root for the Dodgers. They're my favorite team, I'll admit. This time last year I thought they'd win the series, but then the whole season turned into shaving cream. Be nice and clean, shave every day and you'll always look keen. And now folks, my song it is over. I think it is time I should quit. If any of you feel offended, stick your head in an ocean of shaving cream. Be nice and clean, shave every day and you'll always look keen. Number 2!
Hello, Doctor. This is Mark Lipka from Stillwater, Oklahoma. I listen to K105, and all of us here would like to hear They're Coming to Take Me Away. Ha 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 ha.
Remember when you ran away and I got on my knees and begged you not to leave because I'd go berserk? Well, you left me anyhow, and then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind. And they're coming to take me away, ha-ha, they're coming to take me away, ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha, to the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time, and I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats, and they're coming to take me away, ha-ha! You thought it was a joke, and so you laughed. You laughed when I had said that losing you would make me flip my lid. Right? You know you laughed. I heard you laugh. You laughed and laughed, and then you left. But now you know I'm utterly mad. And they're coming to take me away, ha-ha. They're coming to take me away, ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha. To the happy home with trees and flowers and chirping birds and basket weavers who sit and smile and twiddle their thumbs and toes, and they're coming to take me away, ha-ha. I cooked your food, I cleaned your house, and this is how you pay me back for all my kind, unselfish, loving deeds. Huh? Well, you just wait, they'll find you yet, and when they do, they'll put you in the ASPCA, you mangy mutt. And they're coming to take me away, ha-ha, they're coming to take me away, ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha, to the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time, and I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats, and they're coming to take me away, ha-ha, to the happy home with trees and flowers and chirping birds and basket weavers who sit and smile and twiddle their thumbs and toes, and they're coming to take me away.
I think they're just about here to take me away. Bye! Help! I gotta stay here for number 1. Help! Not yet! Well, we'll see if I can still do the show in a straitjacket. Number 1's next on the Dr. Demento Show.
It's time for number 1. This is it. Here it comes, number 1.
It was April the 41st. Being a quadruple leap year, I was driving in downtown Atlantis. My Barracuda was in the shop, so I was in a rented Stingray, and it was overheating. So I pulled into a Shell station. They said I'd blown a seal. I said, fix the damn thing and leave my private life out of it, okay, pal? While they were doing that, I walked over to a place called the Oyster Bar, a real dive. But I knew the owner. He used to play for the Dolphins. I said, hi, Gil! You have to yell, he's hard of hearing. Gil was also down on his luck. Fact is, he was barely keeping his head below water. I bellied up to the sandbar. He poured me the usual. Rusty snail, hold the grunion, shaken, not stirred, with a peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich on the side, heavy on the Mako. I slipped him a fin, on porpoise. I was feeling good. I even dropped a sand dollar in the box for Jerry's squids, for the halibut. Well, the place was crowded. We were packed in like sardines. They were all there to listen to the big band sounds of Tommy Dorsal. What soul! Tommy was rocking the place with a very popular tuna, Salmon Chanted Evening, and the stage was surrounded by screaming groupers, probably there to see the bass player. One of them was this cute little yellowtail, and she's giving me the eye. So I figured this is my chance for a little fun. You know, piece of Pisces. But she said things I just couldn't fathom. She was too deep, seemed to be under a lot of pressure. Boy, could she drink. She drank a lot. I said, "What's your sign?" She said, "Aquarium." I said, "Great, let's get tanked." I invited her up to my place for a little midnight bait. I said, "Come on, baby, only take a few minnows." She threw me that same old line. "Not tonight, I got a haddock." And she wasn't kidding either, because in came the biggest, meanest looking haddock I'd ever seen come down the pike. He was covered with muscles. He came over to me and said, "Listen, shrimp, don't you come trolling around here." What a crab. This guy was steamed. I could see the anchor in his eyes. I turned to him, I said, baloney. You're just being shellfish." Well, I knew there was going to be trouble, and so did Gil, because he was already on the phone to the cods. The haddock hits me with a sucker punch. I catch him with a left hook. He eels over. It was a fluke, but there he was, lying on the deck.